him to be up there challenging for a top three position. Quade Thompson was looking pretty impressive in the early rounds of the 1000 as well. So I think this is going to be a nice, hard fought contest amongst these 9 boats taking part in the B final of the men's K1 1000. And we're underway now. So that is in the middle of the course. You can see Mads Pedersen has got out to a very, very good start. Right next to him, just dropping back a little bit, is Timon Mora from Austria. Also going out fast, we have Scherer from Italy, and then down here, second from the bottom, we have Margely from France, who's up there early challenging for the lead. And on the far side of the course, it looks like lane 2 is Daniel Johnson from Team GB, who's gone out to give him a bit of a shake early on. So looking across the field, I would think at this stage it's a very difficult angle to tell, but maybe Scherer from Italy holds a slight lead over Peterson. Johnson from Great Britain. Also up there is Peterson, of course. So it's on this side of the course, it's the Australian Maguire Reid who's gone out as well. Maybe he's decided, well, I'm going to go and see how far I can go in 1,000 metres at breakneck speed. So it's Maguire Reid from Australia, just in front of Margely from France. And then I think it's Scherer from Italy. And over on the far side of the course, probably Thompson from New Zealand, Jen.
Yeah, I think you have to look out for lane 5 now. Mads Brand Pedersen in the final stages of this race. He comes through normally like a train in the last 500 metres. So I expect him to do the same now in this B final. Like you said, Dan Johnson is in lane 2. He likes to go out hard from the start and stay as dominant as possible throughout the race. But I know that Mads Brand Pedersen has a great turn of speed. Beside Mads is the New Zealand Thompson, who is leading now through the 500 metres. Be interesting to see. They went through in 1:42. That's a very fast 500 metre split. But over in lane 9, Reid from Australia is also showing what he's made of as he comes into the final stretches of this B final. So it's going to be very close now as they come into the last 300 metres of this race. Who's going to take that first place? I think Mads Brand Pedersen might have another gear and come through, but also in lane 7, the Italian Scherer is going very well in lane 7, and we saw him do a very good races over the last 2 days.
It's going to be a really tight finish. Mads Pedersen trying to make a move. Look at the Italian Scherer. He's really lifting as well, though. Quade Thompson is still there, and the Australian just hanging on by the skin of his teeth. But it's Scherer from Italy, Pedersen and Quade Thompson from New Zealand. That's where the winner will come from, I think. Maybe Quade Thompson at the moment, just with his nose in front from Scherer from Italy. Has Mads Pedersen got anything in the tank for the last few hundred metres of this race? It's Scherer and Thompson going at each other. Thompson from New Zealand holding on still. Now Pedersen making one last crack at the lead. It's Thompson in front, Pedersen and Scherer. A race in 3. Quade Thompson from New Zealand really digging deep. Every muscle must be really aching. But Quade Thompson trying to hold on. Pedersen moving up alongside him now. And Scherer trying to hang on, but I feel he might be just dropping off a little bit. It's Quade Thompson and Mads Pedersen. They are going neck and neck. Pedersen, look at him dig deep. That is a face of determination. But Thompson is not giving in. Quade Thompson from New Zealand. Mads Pedersen from Denmark. It's Thompson and Pedersen. Thompson gets there just. Thompson just edges out Mads Pedersen. What an arm wrestle. And Quade Thompson, you have just found muscles that you did not know existed in that last 200 metres. He pulled it. And look at that. Again, can I just say this? The beard triumphs once more. I know what you're saying at home. There's no science to back that up. But Quade Thompson holding out Mads Pedersen. And let me say this, Jen, there's not many people who can hold out Mads Pedersen. If you're going head-to-head at the back end of a 1,000-metre race, it's not many people who can hold out Mads Pedersen. So well done, Quade Thompson. And that will really give him a confidence boost, I'm sure, heading into the rest of this season and the World Championships later on this year in Milan. A fantastic performance. And I think in the end it was Scherer from Italy. Just fell off at the last little bit after really challenging for the lead. I think he managed to hold on for third. But a great result there for Quade Thompson.
Yeah, well done to Thompson. What a fight between the two lanes there. Lane 5, Mads Brand Pedersen, and lane 4, Blair Thompson. So Quade Blair Thompson. So what a fantastic race here in this B final. Them all vying to get the best world ranking possible for the new world ranking points by the ICF. And well done also to Italy, Andrea Scherer coming in third place there. He had a very strong second half of the race also, which bodes well for future competitions throughout the summer months. But there we see Thompson going in for boat weighing. And for anyone that doesn't know, these boats have to weigh a minimum of 12 kilograms. So you're called in for boat weighing straight after your race.
And there is the confirmation. Quade Thompson from New Zealand gets the win in the B final. Mads Pedersen settles for second, and then Andrea Scherer third. Great race there from the young Australian, Maguire Reid.